Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I come back to discuss a few ideas. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to discuss the first thing that we are really in between world right now. We're between the old and the new, and we have to accept that. Keep focusing on the new, focusing on what is wanted, focusing on the past is behind us. There is no need. If anything from the past needs to be dealt with, it will come back. So just focus on the new, on what is wanted. Focus on positive outlook. Train your mind to be only positive. And yet negative energies, negative thoughts, negative problems or whatever need to be addressed and transmuted. Otherwise, if we refuse to look at it like they will emerge from us because we pick it up from others. So first you can return all the energies of anybody else. That's just focus on your own to purify your frequency and energy, to send back, return to sender all the energies of others. Yet it is good to find light solutions to all problems that are being exposed to our consciousness. So negative feeling have to be accepted and transmuted. Go directly to solutions whenever you find that wisdom. We cannot generalize. Something that is good for someone may be bad for someone else. So it's about finding your own what is good for you, what is not good for you, and also to honor and to support. Although it is, like I said, sometimes we do not want to be digging too deep, all the darkness of the world. We don't spend our life there. There are some people whose mission is to reveal the darkness, to bring the darkness into light. So those people are very courageous and they're doing excellent work. A lot of things are going to be revealed. For the spiritual path begins where we let go of beliefs, outer beliefs, and the teachings of others, and we rely on inner knowledge. This is really the most powerful. That doesn't mean that we do not want to continue to cultivate ourselves and find wisdom through teachers or books, or messengers or whatever. But it's our inner knowledge has to become predominant for whatever I'm expressing here. If there is a truth in what I'm expressing, then this light, this truth will resonate within you. Then if you adopt it, it becomes your truth. For Christ said, truth shall set you free. But first you have to know the truth for it to set you free. It's not just a mental concept. Say, well, some truth will set me free. We have to find that truth. And so this truth is hidden within us. For love is the source. Love is the source of the soul. Love is the source of all. It is the origin of both the soul and all that is. For all that is happening through the soul. For wherever there is life, there is love. It's just some people are busy in doing something else. So, and only God knows, the source knows all your stories, all the stories of the universe. So you cannot understand the story of someone else, what people are dealing with when you see them from the outside. Even our own story, only God knows our own true story. We never forgot anything about us. So it's just about letting go of judgment of others, just maintain your frequency. For we all have the same beginning and the same end, and we all come from the divine, and we all return to the divine. That's the common thing. And eventually everybody will return to source. God's plan is perfect. Some people will take a lot longer. For we are not born under the same star, with the same astrology. We don't have the same mission. Some people's mission is just maybe simply to cultivate their garden with consciousness, to have a simple life. And that will be completely fulfilling. Other people will be called in the New Age to have a more public life or whatever. So it's about knowing yourself, knowing where your mission lies and where your comfort zone, and when to let go of the old comfort zone to move into the new, your soul plan in that sense. I'm going to pull a few cards for this great sense of joy and celebrations that are right ahead. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and for your donations. If you want private sessions, I might do a few more of those. And the past is destiny. We are anchored in our destiny. The present is intuition. We continue to learn about, to be attuned to our intuition, to continue to receive messages from spirit from one moment to the next. And the future is indulgence. It's about accepting. For God, it's very indulgent. For our soul wants us to stay online, but it allows everything to happen, to understand something that is good, not that you see as good for you, may not be good for someone else, or something that you refuse for yourself may be okay for someone else because they're learning through that process. So it's about being generous in our thoughts. and then we're moving into to receive the globe of creation, so we can create this new world. What we're working on now is the dreams, is cultivating our dreams, and we are moving into self-confidence, into trust. So it's very much about trusting yourself above all, to have faith in yourself. There is a great event that is coming, probably sooner than later. It's first contact. There's a mass contact that will happen in the sky, and then the ship will land. Many people are not ready for that. They don't even believe in that. They will be shocked beyond their imagination, but they'll get over it. For it is been called that things will happen a little bit faster than anticipated. This mass contact, mass landing. And the first that will come will probably be human-like figures, like the Assassines or the Pleiadians. They're very human-like. They look like humans. Because in the universe, there are great beings that are full of love, but they have very different forms. And right now, down here on the planet, we can't even get along sometimes just because we have different pigment in our skin. And it's just those little differences makes it like people hate certain group that hate each other. It's completely insane. And so if they would come in so many different forms, people would be too afraid. So the human-like figures will come, and will be fourth-dimensional beings, physical beings that will share knowledge and wisdom. They will also share their higher logic in order to express certain thoughts that will assist us in bringing to initiate this new age. They will not impose anything, but we have to come to them. There will be certain protocols that will be, I'm not sure, just be ready. If you're ready, you will be called into this mission, this diplomatic mission with integrating the higher consciousness into this lower world. We've been adjusting to confinement, and this time of confinement is like we were like caterpillars, and we entered this cocoon for this during this confinement. But now it's going to be the time to leave the cocoon. It's a phase of action that is coming. And so it is. This phase is over. The hibernation is over. We may feel a bit groggy, and when we first wake up, it's like so it take a few days, a little while to adjust to this new life in a new world. Well, it's about putting your creator shoes on. At first, they feel a little big, but they will adjust, to your own creation, and your creator clothes, and move into your role, your actions, which is to be yourself. And so we're going to be moving towards activities, and this awakening process has been planned and programmed by you. So it's going to be a great deal of excitement in this new way, in this new life, new actions, and it's like the first day at school. We're going to meet all the new kids and teachers and so on. So it's going to be quite exciting. And it is already quite exciting. We want to be ready for that. The highest wisdom is approaching the precipice, and there's decisions are going to need to be made. We're going to be forced to make decisions otherwise. So it's always good to make your own choice, make your own decisions. Otherwise, somebody else has to take it for you. Sometimes life has to take those decisions for us. So we want to make those decisions. When we made the choice, we have no more choice. We just follow our chosen path. The highest choice for ourselves and for all. But what we need to understand is all that shines. It's about seeing the mask, and the masks are going to be dropped. It's seeing the difference between the surface reality and what's going on within. It's about all that is new is really like all those new things are going to be very exciting. But stay focused on your inner self. Do not get lost in all that will be presented outside. What we need to do is happy circumstances. It's the miracles, the timing, the divine timing. There's a convergence of energies that is happening, and the outcome will be trust. Trust in yourself, trust in life, trust in the process, just letting go of resistance, letting go of doubts. For there is this merging point, this converging of all dimensions. It is a cosmic event. Yet the duality will be maintained all the way till the end of the process, when the Creator says that there will be no more. Because the outer world will continue to be in complete resistance of the new, yet the inner world is in complete acceptance now. We are completely in the acceptance of that truth. We are in the acceptance. We are accepting this new reality, this new energy with humility and joy. And so there is the resurrection of the truth, of the real within ourselves, and the old is dissolving in the great cosmic ocean, falling in the dustband of history. So we have to live the new within, to continue to live, to cultivate this new within until it manifests around us, and then it's going to be very exciting. For every thought and every emotion in every breath is modifying the equation of reality. So just do not diminish the power of your thoughts, the power of your emotion, the powers of emotion matters, and just focus on transmuting the negative and supporting the positive. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to sing this song. It's a song that will hopefully will be real. It's a promise. It's a song that was promised. It's like a promise of for the future of humanity. It's called Imagine. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Hey, 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 hey. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Ooh, 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 you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Ooh, 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 you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Beautiful song from John Lennon and Yoko Ono. For it is a promise of, to be free, to be one, beyond the beliefs of society, but to find there is enough resources for everybody to be happy. We have to dissolve anything that separates, anything that divides, to move into this unity consciousness, where there is no more need for greed and anger. There is enough there is plenty. The earth provides plenty. So it is a promise. Maybe one day soon, after the first contact, everybody will sing these songs all over the world in the streets. It'll be a time of freedom. For the card of the day is the five of Ariel. It's about letting go of worries. You are not obligated to undertake your challenges alone. Help is right at hand reach. Negative thoughts do not make things go in the right direction. So it's really about staying focused and positive and letting go of the worry, the survival mode as much as possible, to trust, to call on your guides, call on the invisible force of the universe to assist you, to bring you all you need. Ask them to bring you the resources, the people. Everything is right at hand reach, but we need to ask in order to receive. So I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day. Let us prepare for these great celebrations to come, and I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much. Namaste.